two leading platforms for building your online presence, one burning question, which one truly stands out? On the left, the flexible, customizable powerhouse, WordPress.com. And on the right, the e-commerce champion, Shopify. We'll put them head to head on what really matters, ease of use, features, pricing, scalability, and everything in between. Forget the marketing hype, let's break down the facts. Each round scores points, and at the end, we'll reveal who takes the crown. And trust me, the winner might just surprise you. Let's get into it. First up, let's break down all the categories we're going to hit. Pricing, e-commerce features, performance and hosting, design and customization, integrations and ecosystem, ease of use, plus security and support. Kinda covers everything, right? Let's dig into each of these and see where each platform shines. Ready? Let's go. Alright, let's talk cash. WordPress.com starts out super friendly. You can literally get a basic blog going for free, and running a content-first site can stay pretty cheap as long as you don't go plugin crazy. On the flip side, yeah, some advanced stuff or fancy themes might pile on extra charges, but generally, your costs are in your control. Shopify though, that's a different story. While you do get every store feature imaginable baked in, those monthly fees stack up real quick. Plus, watch out for transaction fees if you're not on a high plan. Basically, for price, WordPress.com is going to take this round hands down. So, e-commerce features. Honestly, this is where Shopify just flexes. If you want an online store, Shopify makes the whole thing feel like plug and play, inventory, payments, checkout, that all just works right away. WordPress? Yeah, you can do e-com with WooCommerce, but you've got to set that up, handle plugins, maybe finagle things a bit more. It works great, but it's just not as seamless or store-centric. No contest. Shopify totally owns this category. Performance and hosting. Let's see. This one's close. WordPress.com gives you managed hosting, scaling's pretty good, but your speed can fluctuate depending on your plan, or if you get a little too plugin happy. Shopify, meanwhile, is seriously tuned for store performance. They've got a global CDN, so your shop loads fast pretty much everywhere. Though, with either platform, if your traffic explodes, you might have to upgrade. Honestly, I'm calling this one a tie. Neither really drops the ball. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Shopify actually started as a snowboard shop back in 2006? Wild, right? Anyway, let's jump back in. Design and customization. Okay, here's where WordPress.com lets you go wild. There are thousands of themes and plugins. You get a full page builder, that block editor, you name it. If you're into tweaking stuff, you'll be in heaven. Granted, some of the fancier changes need a tiny bit of coding, but still, Shopify for its part is sure easy drag and drop all day, right? But it just doesn't get as deep or flexible as WordPress. Sorry Shopify, but WordPress is just the creative playground here. Integrations and ecosystem next. This one's actually a tough call. WordPress.com has like a sea of plugins, integrates with pretty much anything if you dig. But sometimes plugins can fight with each other, so that's a bit of a watch out. Shopify's app marketplace covers a bunch of business stuff too, with marketing tools already built in. Sometimes apps get pricey though, and it's all a bit more focused on, well, commerce. Neither blows the other away, so I gotta call this one a tie. Ease of use. Oh man, I won't lie. Shopify's setup is almost suspiciously simple. First site, no stress. Their admin dashboard is just like idiot-proof in a good way. WordPress.com is totally solid if you just want to blog or post content. There's tutorials everywhere, but if you want a full-blown store, there's a bigger learning curve. So if you want something you can get running this afternoon, Shopify takes it. Security and support rate. Both companies are actually very solid here. WordPress.com keeps their core really locked down, and you get updates all the time. But third-party plugins can be a wild card. Shopify gives you built-in SSL, fraud protection, plus support that's actually 24/7 if you need it, but you get a bit more or less depending on what you're paying. Overall, honestly, solid marks both sides. Another tie in my book. If you look at how these two stack up across all our categories, you'll see some big spikes. WordPress dominates with price and customization, Shopify is unbeatable for e-com power and ease of use, plus a lot of evenly matched areas in between. So here's how I see it. If you're a blogger, a content-first brand, or you just love having control over your site and costs, WordPress.com is honestly hard to beat. But if you're running a store and want insane ease of use, Shopify is just so much smoother. For online selling, it's a powerhouse. Me? I love how WordPress handles creative projects, but I totally get why Shopify's the go-to for shops. If you found this helpful, go ahead and subscribe for more honest, no-fluff tech breakdowns. I'll see you in the next